Hey, my name is Red. Many of you don't know me. Why should you? I'm just another face in the crowd. I'm here to talk about something that is deep in my heart. You see, people fear difference but strive to go against the crowd. They try to stay in a little bubble, and anyone who pops the said bubble, they hate. I mean, how could you ever want to be the same as the person next to you? Well, actually, I could see it. For a long time, I was bullied into submission because I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't girly, I wasn't tomboy, I wasn't this, that, or whatever. I was just flat out me. For years, I wondered what was wrong with me, why I was different than most girls, why I felt differently than most, why I couldn't make my mom happy, and why I messed up everything around me. And mainly, why couldn't I be happy? Growing up, I was happy. I was in this blissful state of denial. But then, I figured out that I was gay. Relative term, of course, being gender neutral. Well, not gender neutral, gender fluid. Always say the wrong one. 'Cause here's my standpoint on it. Your sexuality is your business. For me, I like girls more, but if I found the right guy that I could fall in love with, I would stay with him. But I'm more attracted to girls physically. Like I said, when I was younger, I was in this little bliss of unknown. I was shielded from everything. My family lied that they were teaching me how to deal with the real world, when in fact they were doing quite the opposite. All my life I was told girls liked little boys. Girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. That's all I knew. Until September of 2010, when I went to public school for the first time. That was really hard on me. Little girl in this perfect Christian family, and it blows up in your face. Your mom lies to you for however many years. I'm not even going to try to count. And you're stuck in a society where no one understands you. You finally get to the door of reality. And this door was opened by a small dorky girl who acted older than she was, tried to be stuff that she wasn't, and she just taught me about the real things in my life, in life in general. She taught me how people could love other people, how much people can hurt other people. Well, actually, no, that was our other friends, but that's just not right. She taught me all these things, and it was just so difficult to wrap my mind around all of it. Those things bugged me, and I would just sit and think for days. But what the problem with days is, they turn to weeks, and the weeks turn to months, and the months to years, and next thing I know, it's 2 years later, no, 3 years later, and I'm dating this guy, and I finally figure out that I'm gay. I knew I liked girls way before, like when she told me that girls could like girls. I knew that I was bi then, but I wouldn't let myself open up to it because everything I knew contradicted it. I was always taught that what that was an abomination. I finally accepted it 2 years later that I like girls. And like I said, I was with a guy that I loved, or thought I loved, and when I told him I was bisexual, he got angry. He whined and fussed, but the thing is, it didn't change who I was. But this happened and that happened, and eventually he told me that I wasn't good enough. It hurt. It hurt a lot. This girl who is socially awkward because she's never been outside in the real world or public school world or any type of thing besides her house and her family, telling her that she's not good enough. Yikes. But I had his. I didn't want to hurt him. But the only way I could get out of it and be me and figure out who I was by hurting him. I'm not proud to say of the things I did after that. I hurt a lot of people. I had my friend, not even my friend, someone I barely knew, but we made jokes all the time, break up with someone for him. I was a despicable person. I even hated me. I walked down the halls looking at people, seeing their disgusted looks towards me, and I was happy that they hated me. I was glad that someone shared how I felt about myself. And no girl should feel like that. And I don't know. I told people who I was, what I felt, and they either were like, "Congratulations! Oh my God!" or "Stay away from me, you whore." I told my mom in 7th grade, I was bi. She called me a whore to my face. That was before all of this. When I told her I was gay, I wasn't allowed to be friends with anybody. I was stuck in a house where everybody hated me. I was stuck in a school where everybody hated me. The only people I could turn to were those who didn't know. My mom went against her biggest promise to me, to stand by me in everything and to be supportive of me. She doesn't look upon me and sees the girl she wanted me to be. She says she doesn't look down upon me, and doesn't think me as any different. It's all lies. She curses anyone who doesn't fall in the heteronormativity of this society. She hates it when guys dress like women and like pink, and she hates it when I dress up in baggy shorts and baggy t-shirts with a snapback, yet she's the one who wants me to conceal my body, and the only way I can do that is with the clothes that I'm given, which are guys' clothes. And it's all because she doesn't understand it. She uses the Bible as a way to rationalize it, but in all reality, she told me she liked girls, but she didn't believe in it. Every day, she looks at me and smiles and pretends we're this happy family. Deep down, she knows I'm gay, but if you asked her, she would lie straight to your face, and she lies to herself every day, telling herself and everybody that I'm not. But the really sad thing is that my story is one of the more happy stories. We as an LGBT community have been laughed at and tormented because of who we are. We've been called names, kicked out, thrown out, lost our jobs, lost all our friends because of who we were born to be. A girl in Florida, she feels unsafe at home and at school, all because of said hatred. She is punched and pummeled at school, and at home her family hates her and threatens her. But my real question is, why does this torment continue to people like us, even though everyone in a semi-sane mind is saying that we deserve to love? Heck, it's not just us. Why should this torment continue because your skin color is different? Why should it matter if you're black, white, Asian, native, or not native? Superior race is all bullcrap. Why should this torment continue because of your religion? Why should it matter if you're Jewish, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or any other religion like Buddhist or anything that I haven't mentioned? Why should it matter if you're male, female, binary, not binary, trans, not trans? Why should any of it matter? Why should it matter if you're gay, straight, bi, pan, or anything? Why should it even matter? This country was built on a dream of freedom, but we are no better than where we were from. It is now time to actually achieve the name we gave ourselves so many years ago. It is time to be land of the free. It is time to let ourselves stand tall and stand true. The land of the free is all a lie. Why should we not earn our name and be who our ancestors intended us to be? Only then will I be able to say that I am a United States citizen proudly. Only then will I be able to say the pledge with a smile on my face and pride in my heart. Only then will I truly be free.